Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Rant Cafe Anime Podcast. This week we are doing Dungeons and Dragons again. The D&D story continues. With me today, we got Idrin, played by Truckshan. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. We got Axros, played by Tekking 101. What's up?
How you doing? Doing good today? Doing good today. Good to be back, Briggs.
Hell yeah, good to have you boys. And we got not Animac. We got Zoran, played by Animac. What's up?
Yo, Zoran don't play. Good to be back. We gotta, I'm in a hurry and we've been slacking. We spent like 2 months in this fucking
Your
town.
family's all dead by this point. Like,
Oh,
we've just
I know,
been taking way too long,
They're all probably enslaved.
We'll save them. They'll probably be
The
okay.
longer it takes for you guys to get there, the more shit that could go down within that country and continent.
Yep.
So, last time you guys defeated the boss baby. You guys saved the town that was taken over by the mafia, and now you're on your way. You see the walls to the territory in the distance, but this is like really, really, really far away. And we know that beyond those walls is Rodina, where Zoran is trying to get to. You guys see a gigantic forest in front of you, and as you start walking that direction, approaching the forest, you see a guy carrying a cart full of sandwiches, and he was just like, "Hey, what's up, guys? You guys want a sandwich?" I don't remember how this guy's voice sounded. It was like 2 months ago. How did the guy's voice sound?
If he's like his character avatar that you have selected, I could think of a couple of
You
voices.
could see his character? Yeah.
I could see it in the list. I don't think that they can, but I can.
Okay.
Cannot see.
Yeah, dudes. You guys want a sandwich?
Oh,
So we finished?
absolutely. Thank
So
you,
we
random
finished?
sandwich merchant.
We finished in the city. We got our reward, and then
You guys
the
started
reward being a deal I made, and then we are journeying towards the wall, towards the Rodina, and then we ended on a sandwich guy.
Yeah, the very, very end with you guys just starting. I just kind of ended it with like a not a cliffhanger, but you guys were walking towards Rodina, and there was a sandwich guy that was carrying a cart, and he's just like,
I totally forgot about the sandwich guy, bro.
he just like, do you guys wanna buy a sandwich before your
I will
journey?
buy a sandwich. Absolutely. What kind of sandwiches? What's on the menu? What do you have?
Oh, we got bacon, turkey, tomato sandwich over here. We got salami
Oh.
sandwich over here.
Oh,
I must warn
amazing.
you, these sandwiches are top tier, so it's a little they're a little pricey.
I respect a good chef, and I understand that good food costs money, and you're a good sandwich merchant, sir.
All right.
Well, I don't want any sandwiches, but
Zoran, the man is offering us a sandwich. I
I
can
will
buy you a
wait.
sandwich.
I will wait for you to try first. If anything happens to you, because I don't trust anyone,
Are
I
you
will
accusing
cut
this
off-
fine man
I
of
will cut off
poisoning
this
his
merchant's
sandwiches?
head and put it on a spike.
You know.
Yeah,
the
you guys are a little bit too
immediate
serious, dudes.
Yeah, seriously, you need to calm
The
down.
immediate urge to violence is not your best quality.
Adrian, you're half asleep. I can't hear you.
I will
No.
take your finest salami and Swiss sandwich, please, sir.
Oh, make that too.
Just
Oh, make it
just
two.
a heads up, guys. These sandwiches are so good. They do cost 5 gold a piece.
Damn.
I have enough money, so we're good. Yep.
Okay.
I'll give my 10 gold. I'll pay for Adrian's.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
And
Alright.
the sandwich guy also grabs one and just starts eating it as well as he's passing it to you guys.
Well, of course, you got to enjoy the fruits of your labor, as it were. Yes.
But of course.
No,
Okay.
Zoran just stays behind with like his hand on his sword.
I'm telling you what, Briggs. I am just as a chef and someone that respects food. I'm just gonna start eating this. I'm not even gonna check for anything. I'm just eating it.
And I'm just like very suspiciously eyeing the merchant.
All right, so you guys start eating the sandwich. There's no poison or any noticeable effects. It's just
Well,
a
that's
fucking-
reassuring.
It's just a fantastic sandwich.
Oh.
Literally 10 out of 10. Probably one of the best sandwiches you guys have ever had.
Oh my god, what kind of salami did you use? It's so good, so thinly sliced.
Where did you get your meats from?
It's actually
immaculate.
it's actually centipede meat found in the forest.
Oh my god, I've never had centipede before.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You got to be careful. There's some crazy centipedes along this path.
That sounds
yeah,
disgusting.
Can I roll? Okay, so Tekking knows that centipedes are usually venomous. Can I roll like nature or something to see if Axros knows that?
Yeah.
6. I don't think I know that centipedes are venomous. I don't know what a centipede is, maybe.
What kind of bug is that?
What kind of that? I'm like, is that like a spider? I know spiders.
How many legs it got?
It's got a lot of legs. It's definitely got a lot of legs. However, you guys don't need to worry. It's cooked thoroughly. There's no poison or anything. The turkey was probably a better bet, but
Oh, I'll try the turkey too. I'm buying another one.
yeah. Honestly, I think you guys should
Find
carry.
another one for the road.
You guys are traveling through this forest. Is that
Yeah.
where are you guys going?
Yeah.
I
We're
look
trying
over.
to-
Yeah.
We're
over the
trying
wall.
to reach the wall, but we need to obviously take breaks on the way there. But we want to take the most direct route. Could you give us any recommendations?
Could you get into the wall? A fine sandwich merchant like yourself.
I just tend to stick around the forest and selling to travelers. There's a lot of demand for sandwiches along this journey because it's you guys are gonna be traveling for a good couple weeks here to get to the wall.
I love the idea of just a guy wandering around a forest with a cart of sandwiches. This is
So let
You
me
know,
sh-
it's like
let me show
go to
you-
a populated area, bro.
No, I could try. What do you mean? A populated area, I have to charge like 50 silver or 1 gold or something. On the
Hey,
road,
supply and demand,
on
man.
the road, I could charge 5 gold.
True.
People come to this
That's-
forest just to buy these sandwiches, dog.
fuck it. Give me another one. Give me that egg salad over there.
Stop spending money. We have
Okay.
to pay to get through the wall.
This is a
All
very
right.
blurry map, but the idea is a ton of forest up ahead, but there is a path, and this is the path that kind of the sandwich guy was walking on. So there is a path kind of down the middle of the forest that looks like some carts and stuff can pass by.
Okay.
The sandwich guy says, dudes, just a heads up, I recommend staying on this path. And when you set up for the night, maybe don't like do any crazy, be too loud or like put on like crazy like huge fires or anything. There's a lot of crazy monsters in this forest. How do you think I got the centipede meat?
I understand that. Yeah. Well, thank you for that very much, sir. Here, I give him some of my special spice that I have on me at all times. My special seasoning salt. Here you go.
I
Use
feel
it
like
well.
Oh, he like smells it. He's like, this smells good. I might need to whip something up with this.
Yeah, devil's cumin really kicks you in the ass. Careful, but it tastes good.
Did you say devil semen?
Devil's cumin,
human.
Oh.
not cumin. That I've heard that pronunciation before, and I have a problem with it. Trust me.
It's terrible.
The devil's coming.
Okay.
See, everybody always makes fun of my cumin.
And
What?
Anyway, guys, I also recommend just keeping one sandwich on you at all times. It might save you if you're in
I
a
have
pickle.
two. I have 2 extra ones, so I'm good.
I saved half of mine.
Okay.
I will never pay 5 gold for a sandwich. I don't
Do you
care.
want one
I'd,
of? Okay, so I ate
I'd
mine.
rather
You
die.
you will thank him when you are starved.
I'd rather eat something off the ground than. I'm a
Okay,
soldier. I can
He's
survive.
literally gonna be eating fucking dirt.
He's just
from the
eating
path.
moss. Like he's like, I don't want a sandwich. He's out eating moss against a tree.
All right. And
Edge.
then the sandwich guy says, "Well, thank you for the business, dudes. I'm gonna go and look for some more customers. Good luck on your journey." And he recommended you guys take the path. He just
Yes.
walks directly into the forest, and you kind
Good
of
luck- oh.
you lose sight of him. It's a very thick,
Good-
thick
Good
forest.
luck, Sir Sandwich Smith.
And he just
Good
kind
luck
of
to you.
waves to you guys with a smile.
How far are we from the former mafia town now?
I mean, you probably not that far. You guys could probably still see it back there. You only walked a little bit, and like you're at the start of the forest.
Okay, gotcha.
Maybe like 200 meters, not even 300
Okay.
meters.
Oh, sweet. So I'm gonna get on my horse,
Yep.
go back to town, and buy a bunch of food cheap, and take it on the journey with me.
I don't mind if we do that. But can we just like that? We could just like wave that away, maybe, if you do that.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're just gonna speed run. Well, speed run time skip back. Zoran.
Yeah, like I'm like super mad that you guys spend that money on the sandwiches.
They were good. How good were these
To
sandwiches?
make a point,
Impeccable.
I run and I buy like cheap cheese, dry meat, and a bunch of stuff, and I just come back with a sack, and I'm still like I'm eyeing you like angrily.
You just have like hardtack and stuff like that. I mean, that's food. It's good survival food. But if you can enjoy the better things in life, Zoran, you gotta give it a shot.
No, I will eat oats, and so will my horse.
All right. I mean, that's fine. I'm feeding part of my extra sandwich to my horse.
Dude, why? Zoran just like takes off like a bit in front of you and he's like muttering to himself angrily.
Smoke. My horse's name is Smoke.
All right, so you speed run back. You bought a bunch of sandwiches for cheap. You probably could get 50 for the price that these guys paid for theirs. But they're not nearly your sandwiches, Zoran, are like a 4 out of 10. Theirs are like a 10 out of 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect sandwich.
Yeah, I care about saving money.
All right.
I don't care about great food.
Do you guys how do you guys go into the forest? Are you gonna take the path or are you gonna go through the trees?
I mean, I'm trusting the sandwich smith. I'm gonna go with the path, definitely. I don't know what you guys want to do.
Yeah, I'm sticking on this path. The path is the easiest way to not get lost.
Path of least
Yeah.
resistance.
And it does seem like the path, what's it called, is in the direction of the walls. Pretty one to one.
Okay.
So you guys are heading down the path. Also, can you guys see the you guys can't even see what I put up for you guys. There we go. That's the map.
On the map?
It's very
Oh,
blurry.
there we go.
But this is not even
see.
this is not even a battle map. It's just to describe what you're kind of seeing.
It is a path. Gotcha.
It is a path. So you guys walking down the path. As you guys are walking down the path, you do notice like as you get a little bit more into the forest, kind of like a magical energy in the air. You could sense that like the atmosphere is definitely different in this forest than it was back in town or at the
You
beginning
want me
of
to
the
roll
forest.
roll Arcana?
Yes.
That's not that great. It's 10.
10 is just like for the most part, like you would just notice that like something is different in the air.
Ooh,
if you
I
got a
got
really good
goosebumps.
roll, you would get
Yeah.
more information about it. Yes, but not enough.
This place is a little bit more magically charged. I can't really I can't really pin it down though.
So you guys continue you're just walking down the path, correct? Or you guys are actually
Do you think we have anything to worry about, Max?
I mean, like there's areas in the world that are more magically charged than others. I mean, look, that kind sandwich man told us to stay on the path, and there's monsters out there. I mean, that could be the cause of the magic. Maybe there's some dryads about or whatever. But yeah, I think we just stick on the path. I think we'll be okay.
Well, he already robbed you blind. I hope he didn't lie
He
to you.
didn't
as
rob
well.
me blind. He set a price for a sandwich, and I paid it.
I disagree.
Robbing me blind would be that I'm not even blind, Sauron.
Well, after paying 5 gold for that sandwich, I think you might be.
I just want to clarify. I basically spent like $50 per sandwich to
Yeah.
everybody.
Oh yeah.
supply and demand, baby.
They're really good sandwiches, though.
And they are bangers. And you have 2 in your backpack, right?
Yes, I have 2 in my backpack. I have
And-
egg salad and turkey.
Zoran, how many do you have on you? Just out of curiosity.
So I bought like, let's say 25. I spent 2.5 coins.
Okay,
Alright.
sounds good. So you have 25 in your backpack. You're good for your 2+ week journey. You guys are on horses, correct? You're not just walking?
Yes.
Yeah, we're on horses.
So you guys are on your horses, and as you guys are like making good time going down this path, you do notice that the path is eventually blocked along the way. There is a gargantuan centipede, which is like one of the largest types.
That's a
of
big old bug.
It's a big
It's a
bug.
big bug. All right, is it the head of the centipede, or is it just like part of its long ass body blocking the road?
It's mainly just a part of its body, but you can
Okay.
tell that like it's like a good 20+ meters in like thickness.
Idrin, I've never seen that before. What is that thing?
I think it might be one of the things that the sandwich vendor warned us about.
That's a centipede? Also, when did you get a Cockney accent?
I don't know. I
It's
haven't
been 2
slept.
months. It won't let me make the centipede bigger, but gargantuan is
It's
Gargantuan's
Huge.
4x4.
4x4.
usually centipedes aren't this big.
There we go.
At least
Right.
from what I might.
Oh,
recall.
there we go. That's a
Holy
big
fuck.
boy.
Holy
All right.
fuck!
But it's like
That's
it's really long, so it's even going into the forest. It's not just covering in the path; it's going into the forest as well.
Is its legs moving, or is it just stationary
It's just
there?
fully stationary, and you
Oh,
guys don't
okay.
really know if it's dead or if it's sleeping.
Okay. I'll stop my horse and just be like a couple strides away from it. Probably shouldn't get too close to that thing.
All right.
Zoran, do you have any experience working with giant centipedes in these parts before?
No, but I still have a control crystal from before.
Oh,
That
we
I-
could control the giant centipede. That sounds fun.
Yeah, I took it from Edrin's master without asking.
You
However,
know, she handed a few of these out.
no, I took it. But anyway, and I take full credit. However, I can't use it because I don't have magical powers, but one of you could. However, hear me out. Didn't that guy, the sandwich guy, say that he uses centipede meat for his sandwiches?
Yeah, that's what we ate. That was what the salami was. It was really good.
What if we find him and use the crystal to control the centipede, give him the centipede for more sandwiches, and he gives us a lot of money?
I mean, that's all practical and well and good and stuff. It's just that I don't know where he is right now. It might be hard to find him.
Also, why
Yeah.
would we backtrack for the sandwich man when we need to get to where you're going?
So unfortunately, the sandwich guy was heading in a similar direction as you guys. However, he was more deep into the forest. It wouldn't be easy to find him. You could try and look for him. I could tell you the direction he seemed to be heading, but it wouldn't be an easy task.
Okay.
All right, Edrin.
Hmm?
Go into the woods and just yell, "I want to buy more sandwiches."
I'm pretty sure we were supposed to not go off the path.
Not like we're not, but you can.
Wait.
Why?
Was she not part of us? What the hell?
Fine, good point. All.
I mean, ask Chad. He's still with us.
Yeah.
what do you think, Chad? What
Oh
should
yeah,
we do?
Chad's here. I completely forgot.
I was like,
was here
Chad
for a
is
second.
also. He's just been very quiet.
Where's Ryan Gosling?
I was about to
Put
say
him
that.
on the map.
I was gonna say that Chad bought a sandwich and then something ended up happening, but Chad also bought one sandwich as well and just scarfed it.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
he's just been
Much mo-
quiet. He's
And
been,
you have to
like,
keep track of all
pretty
that money that was spent.
So you guys have 297, but also
I was keeping
huge.
track,
You guys have
yeah.
the brick of gold, which is worth quite a bit more. So you
I-
guys
I-
have enough to enter Rodina, as you could assume that the block of gold would be enough with the gold you currently have.
Okay.
I deducted
What
the
do,
money
what do we
from
got to
when
do
we
with
bought the
these
sandwich.
the centipede guys? I was trying to be entrepreneurial, but if you don't want to sell him for scraps, what else can we do?
Well, I mean, here's the problem. We could try to go around this thing, but that's going to mean going into the woods, which the sandwich guy told us not to do. We could try to go over it. It's not moving. Maybe it'll just let us kind of walk over it, but that doesn't seem like a smart idea either. So we might have to kill it.
Or we can move it out the way with the control crystal.
Right, but don't you need to know where its head is for that? And we can't see its head, and that would also mean going into the woods. Because my spells,
Um,
I have charm spells too, but they don't work on creatures if they don't understand me. I don't know if this
So
centipede you called it.
yeah,
Yes.
it's a gargantuan centipede.
Right.
Have you pulled out the crystal to hold it, Zoran? Or is it just
So-
in your bag?
It's in my bag, but I can't use it because you need a magic user.
Yes. So you could hand it to Edrin and she could like see if anything happens or
Oh,
try.
if you guys agree that's what we should do, then I can hand the.
Well, we can try it.
Okay, here you go. Eden.
If you
We don't
wanna-
even know if we can. We don't even know if we can control it.
if we
It's an
try
idea.
to use that thing and it doesn't work, does the crystal just stop working?
Well, the
Is it
crystal,
like-
you have to break it to try it. The
Oh,
thing is, if
okay,
you're holding
see-
it, if you're
Hmm.
holding it, there's an aura that if like there's an aura that appears and it's either like blue or red, and like if it's red, then it
Right.
can't like you can't. You
But it's
like
a
that
one and
item
done. Like
can't be-
once you break
Right.
it and try it, so
once
it
you
could,
break it, it's done. But you can still see if somebody is able to be controlled.
Edrin
Okay.
remembers. I'm so
Just-
happy.
just
I'm so
try it.
happy.
I
I'm
remember
so
this.
happy that Edrin remembers.
I remembered this
Just
because
try
that
it,
was,
I'll
I
have to
remember
keep
this was
carrying
a
it in my
big, this
bag.
was
This
this
is
was a
integral
very
to your
important
character.
thing. Yes, this was integral to my character. This is one of the things
you're
that I
a
do
nerd.
best.
You're truly a nerd.
I'm truly a nerd. Actually, if you break this and we try it, we actually lose the stone.
Okay,
But
here you go, Eden. Try it.
All right, go ahead. It's all
so
you.
I'm holding the stone and I'm looking at the centipede.
Okay, so you go to hold the stone. Unfortunately, it's not like a clear, like there was a clear color with Chad that was like signifying yes. This seems very sporadic, like it would be a roll.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say sporadic color. Like, is it a rainbow? It's like that's
Like
cool.
it would be a roll.
All right.
Like it's not
Do
like
I have
it's,
to, like,
it's
can
going
I-
between green and red, back and forth. Like it's a
Green, red,
gargantuan
green,
centipede
red.
with a lot of like strength and HP. So it's
This
not
seems
going to be
like
easy
a
to.
50-50 shot.
All right. Well,
It's
you
not
know,
easy to tame.
green and red. It's a Christmas centipede. Good luck to you. Wait.
So
Can
I relay to the party. I'm like, whoa, the aura is freaking out. It's almost multicolored. It's not like a clear picture
if-
like it
if
was
this
with you
is-
guys.
I can cast guidance on you to give you a little bit of extra bump in case you need some help with this.
All right. My first
right,
roll in 2 months.
I'll give you some guidance. Here you go.
I mean, we do have more of these crystals.
Good, yeah,
All
but we
right.
don't. They're not an infinite amount though.
So what is this?
Right.
What does guidance do? Is it extra D4?
It's an extra D4.
If it's an ability check, if she's doing like an Arcana or something, if it's something else, it might not work.
So I'm gonna. What should she roll for this? I was gonna say just it's like a
Either.
gamble, like you roll a D100, and
Oh, okay, I see what
that
you're doing
kind of
there.
that
That's-
kind of roll.
Okay, shit.
But if
Wow.
you're doing a D4, I feel like if out of D20, a D4 is a certain percentage, so we could do a
Yes.
similar boost out of a D100 here. I would say 1 through 60, it works, and like 61 through 100, it doesn't work.
Okay. All right.
It was kind of a 50-50, so I'm giving you a 60-40.
I see what you got.
All right.
All right. Good luck.
We
Good
ready?
luck, Good luck, Idrin.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh,
86!
That is unfortunate.
It doesn't work.
It does not work. But unfortunately, you see its legs start to move. And it's like kind of just like swirling around, but its head hasn't even gotten to you because it's so fucking big.
I think we
Idrin,
pissed it off.
It worked. You've controlled it, right? Right?
No,
Right?
I'm not doing that.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
so-
doing that. It's not me.
All right, everybody, let's get ready to fight this thing and blow a hole. Let's try not to leave the trail, okay?
Yeah.
All right. The
Unfortunately, this thing is bigger than the fucking trees.
you guys
All right.
can get an
You know,
opportunity
poor
attack.
Zoran keeps trying to save people and animals from getting killed, but they just insist on getting killed.
I mean, it's
You
an
guys could have climbed over it.
I suggested that.
You would have had to roll like stealth and see if like it wakes it up or
Yeah,
something.
But we
right?
also
what I'm
have
saying.
we also have horses with us.
That's
so,
true.
Yeah,
Oh, you guys,
that
that
would've
would
been
have
really
That would have been
difficult.
very difficult. I lied.
Yeah. All right.
Um,
Well, I am immediately. I don't know if you want to do initiative or whatever, but I am
Well-
immediately booking to the opposite side of this trail.
Surprise
'cause-
round is.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say you guys. This is like gigantic thing.
All right,
Its head
surprise
hasn't gotten to you. You guys do get a surprise round here.
Okay, surprise round. Then I will spend my surprise round running 30 feet back and then throw a spear. That'll be my surprise round.
Are we fucking
No.
surprised?
No, you guys all get one action. So your action would be running back. They could attack.
Oh, we don't
basically
get movement. We just have an action.
You guys are just right up to it, and I'm like, you
right.
guys could attack it if you want, or you could
right,
like
all right.
position yourselves. You get one action. I'm gonna give you.
Can I dash? And that's it.
Yeah,
Okay, I will dash 60 feet back.
you
then,
can go
and
60
that will
feet
be
back.
my action.
Absolutely.
Yep, I'm doing that.
I
then.
think it's worth it.
Yep, I think it is too. Do I have my tokens on here?
I mean, I can just drag everyone.
I see Zorons. I don't see mine. Yeah.
I put mine on there, like I dragged it.
Oh, I see what you. Oh, okay. I see. Gotcha.
There we go.
Yeah, we're only level 4. I don't want to die, so
Okay, well, if he's going there, I'm going with him.
yeah. Hold on a minute.
I'm gonna. I guess when it's my turn, I'll go
60
where
feet
you-
back. Okay, so I am right about here. Yeah, do that. Perfect.
All right.
Good luck, everybody!
Well, Chad is going to use this opportunity to attack because that's what he would definitely do. Chad runs up and just stabs it with his executioner. Oh no, his scythe. I almost said executioner scythe because that's what Ragnar used to have.
I mean, all scythes are kind of, they're there to execute. I mean,
it's
yeah.
true. It's
They
true.
all kind of do the same thing.
But yeah, Chad does a couple spins and he'll
Hacks
he'll
into it.
rage it up and he'll hack. Rolling
No.
a.
I would like to rage.
Let me check the centipede's armor class. I don't remember it being that high, but I also
It has
It's a
natural
bug.
armor. It's probably. Hold on a second here.
It's a bug, but it's a very big
no,
bug.
it does not hit.
Damn it.
Okay. I don't think this is a regular giant centipede because that only has 4 HP, so I doubt this is that.
It's a gargantuan centipede.
It's Senor Centipede from One Punch Man. It just keeps getting better.
Senior centipede.
Yes. Senior Centipede.
Senior centipede. Oh god.
All right. Edrin, what are you doing? Because you have one, you have a
I'm gonna hit this thing with a I'm gonna run up to it and hit it with the old inflict wounds. Or at least attempt to.
it hits.
W.
Dubs.
Deal the damage.
So that's 3d10 necrotic. 28!
Oh, that's
Damn!
great damage.
What'd you get? A 9, a 10, and a 9. That's so close to max damage.
Dude, that's really
Bro,
good damage against this
That's
centipede.
2 points off.
The centipede has a lot of HP, but that's still like...
That's a
Dude,
huge
when
That's
you-
a
chunk.
good
What-
fucking chunk. It's just necrotic damage. Just straight up. Just sucked the soul out of that.
Dude, you pierce like right through its like kind of natural armor, like it's like thick hide or not hide, whatever it is.
Exoskeleton.
And exoskeleton.
Carapace.
You pierce right into it, like blood squirts out, and like you see its fucking flesh.
Oh.
And as a
Oh.
reaction to this, like not a reaction,
Not a
but
reaction?
you just notice that like it's fucking like spasms a little bit, and trees are fucking falling down. The earth is like quaking. This thing is gargantuan, right?
It's undulating.
And
Oh,
I
God.
just kind of yell, okay, it's really mad now.
That's why you should have backed up.
Okay.
I have to touch it in order for that spell to work.
Maybe you shouldn't use that spell.
It's the one that does the most, and this is a very big boy.
All right. Its head finally emerges from the forest,
Okay.
and it looks at you guys, and it says, "Who dare wake me from my slumber?"
He can talk.
He
You
can talk.
Oh.
And you guys, everyone rolls an initiative.
Okay.
Click your icon before you click initiative.
Yes.
Oh, I just realized I didn't
Okay.
clear us from before.
I'll take it.
So gotta delete that, delete that, delete that. Truck, you still need to roll.
I just did.
She got a 10.
I got a 10.
Oh, yours was right there, yes.
I'm in there.
10.
I swear I did my job.
And you got a 14. All right, I got to roll for the centipede. Bad initiative.
it's
I mean, it is big.
Rough.
a big guy.
But I didn't click the icon. Fuck. I didn't listen to my own advice. There we go.
Yay,
I rolled
David
another
Briggs.
5. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
So you guys all get to... Zoran goes first.
So do I have to attack or can I talk, try to get information?
You could do whatever you want.
So can I move back towards Axros while talking?
Yes, absolutely. You will
Okay,
be
so I gotta-
using up your movement speed, though, to move
Yeah.
backwards. But you do also
That's
have a
fine, that's
crossbow.
fine.
So.
That's fine. As I'm walking back, I'm saying, "Hey, sorry, we didn't know this was a creature. We thought there was just some huge logs or something on the road, and we tried to remove them because we were just traveling down this road, and we were told to stick to the road and not to go in the woods. So we had no other way. We didn't mean any harm, sir."
I am not surprised. Humans and their usual stupidity.
I'm not saying anything.
Nope.
Do I keep talking or did I use up my move? there?
No, you can talk as much as you want.
Well, our sincere apologies. We just need to get to the other side, and we made a big mistake. We humbly ask you to let us through.
Honestly, I'll let you roll for it. Absolutely. It would be
Persuasion.
persuasion. Yeah.
Yeah, because he didn't even feel the pain, so he was just kind of like,
You're just trying to ask him to move.
who's waking me up? So I'm just trying to be like, hey, it's all good.
I will say you do need a high roll for this.
Okay, persuasion. Where is it?
Under the skills.
Under skills, it's near the bottom.
Okay. So I just click it.
Yep.
Ooh.
Ooh, not good enough, unfortunately.
10.
And the centipede just says, "You may leave the forest the way you came. I hate all humanoids."
Okay. Well, at least he said humanoid.
Yeah, he's like, I'm racist towards all of you equally.
I am racist towards anyone that has 2 arms and 2 legs. This is like,
Yeah, I don't want you to think
all
because you're a
bipedals,
dwarf or
I'm
whatever.
Some human has
Absolutely.
been killing off my kind.
Wait a minute. How do you feel about horses?
Horses are great.
Cool. Are you gonna let? I have a horse here. His name's Smoke. Are you gonna let us by?
Your horses may pass, you may not.
All right, Smoke. Looks like this is goodbye, buddy.
No!
Great.
That means we have to say goodbye to Billy!
Get out of here, you! And I smack.
There's
Great
no fucking
centipede.
way.
I heard you said someone's been killing off your kind. I think I know who it is.
Interesting. Speak, human.
There is a
Oh,
sandwich selling thief.
I
who is
grab
going-
Zoran and cover his mouth. No, you are not selling out the sandwich,
No,
man.
I push you away and I say,
Well,
this,
yeah, okay. Well, if we're that's a rule for that. I'm trying to, yeah.
you are not gonna fight that seriously just for some sandwich guy, bro.
I'm doing that. Yeah, I'm making it so you can't sell them out.
Okay, well,
That's a strength contest, and you're probably gonna win because I have a -1 in strength. But that's what it would be.
I just click strength.
Yeah, yeah, strength. Okay, you got a 19. All right, I don't know if I could beat this. I did not beat this, so you just shoved me the fuck out of your way.
They're
Like,
yes, he's been selling centipede meat sandwiches, charging insane rates of 5 gold per sandwich.
No,
And
Zoran, don't. Oh!
he's a crook and a scammer. And I'll give you the description of him and where he's been moving around and whatever you need in return for letting us pass.
can you roll another persuasion?
Yes.
Oh!
Bad rolls, bad rolls. Even if you know what he looks like, I do not. He is not here, right?
He is not among us, but he is somewhere in this forest.
That's like saying there's a fish in the ocean.
There's lots of fish in the ocean.
Enough babbling.
Okay.
Edrin.
Either
Help us out
leave
here.
or fight.
What do we do? What do we do? He looks like he's insanely strong. Do you know anything about these creatures?
Nature check?
Sure,
Question mark?
go for it.
Hope you do better than me. I got a 10,
Um,
so I don't even know. I got a 6. I don't even know what these things are.
I'm gonna be so dead ass. I don't even have a multiplier. This is a straight roll.
Oh, you
ain't
know
no fucking
exactly
way!
what the fuck
Ain't no
these
fucking
mean.
way!
Okay, so off.
I
of
know
your-
everything about this bitch.
Off of this crit, I'm gonna give you a ton of information. This centipede,
Mhm.
you could eat it without getting poisoned. However, if it bites you, you will get poisoned.
Venom, yeah.
It would be a Constitution saving throw, based
Yep.
off of the venom.
Mhm.
Also, you dealt 28 damage. It still has slightly more than 150 left.
Oh, okay.
I guess it's a 20. I should tell you that like it doesn't deal a lot of damage on the bite. The bite's not that strong. It's more like the actual venom, and he's just a beefy fucking big boy.
Uh-huh.
The magic was not him. He could just talk.
Okay.
Okay.
Like the magic in the air. He has no magical abilities.
Okay.
Adrian, what should we do?
Well, sidebar. And I slowly back away,
Okay.
like not breaking eye contact with the centipede. And I basically say, so his bite is not that strong, however, comma, he does have a bit of venom that could easily kill us over time.
Okay.
He's also incredibly strong.
and it would take a lot. I don't know if we have the resources to wear it down.
I mean, he seems pretty consistent. I mean, like Zoran tried to talk him down and even sell out our good friend that gave us food.
That guy's
But,
a crook. Crook.
I swear to God, Zoran. All right. Okay, but no, seriously, like this thing is. I think it's jonesing for a fight. I don't know how we're gonna get out of this. I mean, we could just run away, which I'm not against that. But
Yeah, but then we lose time. We lose
precious
time.
I think
And
we
you
just
lose
know-
time.
You know,
Either way, we're losing
God,
time. Are we losing it by rerouting, or are we losing it by fighting?
Idrin, do you think we have a shot at killing this thing?
I think we have a shot. I don't know
Okay.
if it's a good one.
Well, it's not impossible, right? Like this thing's like there's just no way we could beat this thing.
It's just very, very
Okay.
tanky.
Well, I'm gonna try my best then. So I don't,
You
I
keep
don't know.
hauling those
I know
spears.
what you're thinking, but I guess I'll ask you anyway.
Yeah. Whose turn is it?
So Zoran, you guys were just kind of talking. Like Zoran could still attack on his turn if he wanted to, unless he chose not to attack.
Well, I want to see what Chad thinks.
Okay,
Chad,
Chad, what do you think?
Chad is last in initiative, and he seems like he's jonesing for a fight. He actually hasn't backed up at all. He's just fucking
Alright.
standing right in front of the centipede's like body, not his face, because the face is like way up in the air now.
I feel like Idrin, how fast is this thing?
I mean,
So
I'm like speed. I'm.
he actually has slow movement speed, but his attacks do have some good distance.
He's got a lot of range.
How much distance is distance? We can stress test this bitch.
I mean,
Okay.
I've told you guys a lot of information for this Nat
Yes.
20.
Right, no, that's fair. Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, like Zoran, you
He's
do
got-
what you do, because I know what I'm gonna do on my turn. All right.
I can tell you
As
how
much as-
long
as-
his body is.
I was
Oh, go ahead,
oh.
please do.
I feel like it's probably like 120 meters his overall body.
Or 120 feet or meters.
Okay, feet.
Sorry.
Feet's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah. No, you're fine.
Canada.
Okay.
Canada.
Yeah.
We're speaking freedom units in this here parts.
Freedom units. They should just rename. I could honestly see them renaming it to that.
It should be renamed freedom units. That shit's funny as fuck. But yes. He's got a very long body.
All right.
But he's not
And
fast. As you guys,
he's
you
not
guys were
very-
able to witness how long it took him to turn around and for his head to reach the
I
center of
think
the
we
path.
got this.
He's not fast. Just avoid his head at all costs.
I think we got this.
All right, well, I'll just hit him from afar then with the light crossbow.
Okay.
All right.
Boom. Also miss.
Wow. All right.
Wing and a miss.
It is now Axtros's turn.
All right. It's on. So I'm on smoke. I'm on my horse. I move 60
Did
feet
Chad
away.
do anything?
Chad just attacked on his initiative, but his initiative was Chad had the worst initiative, so he's last.
All right.
What?
Yeah, Chad went in the surprise round.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta keep track of this. All right, I am 120 feet away from this thing. I am going to Eldritch Spirit right in the face.
Go for it.
21. All right, so that's 12 plus the 2 from my Genie's Wrath, and yeah, that's 14 damage to the face.
14
Ugh.
damage. All right. Hell yeah.
Yep.
It doesn't really flinch to 14 damage.
That's fine.
It is now
well-
Idrin's turn.
I am going to guiding bolt.
Go for it.
14.
14
14
hits.
Okay.
W.
Another 8 damage. Literally
Oh, that's rough.
does not flinch.
Bro, that was
Um,
too. That was very close to minimum damage.
Well, let's see what it does. Well, you got high, now you got lows.
So I'm gonna say it's Chad's turn first. They have the same initiative order, but
Yeah.
Chad, well, he's definitely got faster speed, Chad. So he's gonna stab it real quick. Again, just swinging. He's gonna recklessly attack, actually giving him advantage on this swing, and he's gonna swing his scythe. Oh my God! The double crit from Chad is
Oh,
crazy.
Chad!
Hey, yo, Chad.
Dude, that did like no damage.
We should rename him to Giga Chad.
Well, I mean, he hit really well, but he didn't do a lot of damage.
The damage
That's
roll
very
is
true.
not that strong. But you know, you're definitely taking him down. You guys know what he was at roughly before, so he's getting closer to 100 HP. It's not too bad in one round of combat. It is now the Centipede's turn.
All right.
And for whatever reason, the Centipede ignores Chad, ignores Idrin, ignores Zoran, and just kind of shuffles down the road and goes to attack Axros.
That's great. What's its movement?
120 reach for this attack, and you're 120
right.
away.
It'll reach me exactly. Yes. You said it was slow. 120 feet.
Yeah, he said he was slow. He's slow, but he has a very long distance.
I guess
he's got a big ass body.
Plops his whole body down. All right, let's rock and roll with this. Shit. Let's go.
It's like almost like half of its body's in the air, right? Like it was up. So it's like you taking 3 steps.
Oh, okay.
You know?
All right. Well, when it's a really big centipede, whatever. Let's go. Let's see what happens.
Picture that gigantic centipede from One Punch Man.
That's in your centipede, yeah.
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 Oh
God, we're fighting that
let me just
thing.
make sure
Okay,
everything's
shit.
good.
It big.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. 1 second. Did I click something? No. There we go. Does an 11 hit?
An 11 does not hit me.
Damn. Bad roll. All right. That's literally like the centipede literally just bites.
Okay, just has 1 attack. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could take care of this thing. Yeah.
All right. Also, you don't get an opportunity attack because its body is still next to you. He didn't leave anyone's like his face went by Chad, Idrin, and Zoran, but its body is still right next to you guys. Like it hasn't left your movement area. So no opportunity attack. Zoran, back to you, brother.
So like is he now close enough for me to sword?
Dude, his body is right in front of you.
Okay. I'll try to short sword him.
Go for it.
Like slice into him, try to make a dent. And then I'll hit, and then I'll go into hiding on my bonus thingy.
You'd
I'll
have
hide
to.
behind a tree.
You could disengage, or honestly, you're next to a tree. You could just hide. Roll stealth to hide behind the tree. So not the best roll from Zoran today, but honestly, like, it's good enough for you to be stealthed in this situation. He seems to be focused on Axros for whatever reason. All right, Axros, it is your turn, my friend.
All right. This is a really long this is a spell that's really long. And I'm just reading it really quick, so just give me a second here. Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm going to try, since this thing is smart enough to understand me, I'm actually going to cast Suggestion on it.
Okay.
Because Suggestion's criteria is a creature I can see within range that can hear and understand me. It can hear and understand me. It speaks. So, right?
Yep.
All right, it has to make a wisdom saving throw. Go ahead.
How wise is this bug?
He's decently wise, actually, but like not like
I believe
crazy
it
wise.
because he's fucking massive. He got a big ass brain.
I have a wisdom button. I don't see a saving throw added to him. I need to figure out how to add that.
Yeah.
There we go. He just won't let me click it.
Huh.
Wow.
I failed! Okay, so I suggest a course of activity to him, and since he failed, he has to pursue it to the best of his ability. Now, I can't tell him to go die or whatever, but I can say, leave us alone and leave to go to the other side of the forest. That's what I'm going to say. Leave us alone and go to the other side of the forest.
So this automatically works if I fail the wisdom?
It's charmed. Does it have any immunity to being charmed?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, so it's charmed by me. It has to fulfill the request I made if it failed to save. It's concentration. It lasts up to 8 hours. It'll fulfill the course of activity as quickly as it can reasonably.
And then it'll be
Poof.
Back to normal. Yeah.
Excellent move, Axe.
Be gone, centipede.
Be gone, Satan!
And your request was just to leave and go into the forest?
I
Go to the other
requested-
side of the forest.
Go to the other side of the forest, opposite from where we are.
Let
guys-
us pass.
This is pretty central forest, or like closer to the side of the mafia
All right,
house.
I'll point to the direction. Okay, so I don't want it to go back to town because I don't want those people to die. If we're heading, let's say the town is back south and we're heading north. I don't know if those are the directions, but I'll just say it. I point west. I'm like, go that direction to as far as you see forest.
You guys are
Axe,
either.
I'm yelling at you from behind the tree. Send it in the direction of that sandwich crook.
I don't know where he went. I just point west, and I'm not sending him towards him. I actually send him in whatever direction is opposite the direction I saw the sandwich guy.
All right,
Damn it.
that's a decent direction. So he's not going towards the town. He's not going towards the wall. He's just going deeper into the forest,
Yeah.
Yeah.
opposite of the.
He's just letting us through.
So
Yeah.
if we're going north, town south, if I saw the sandwich guy go east, I'm telling it to go west. We'll
Okay,
just do that.
I get what
All
you're
right.
saying, but technically, Rodina, I believe, was east, right, Animac? Or was
Right.
it west?
Okay. So flip it around to whatever that makes the most sense.
Got
I'm
it.
just
All
using.
right.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So,
Sounds good.
so
Yeah, yeah.
Rodina is to like wherever the trail is leading us to. So just
Right. Whatever direction. Okay. So we're heading east. All right. I'll tell it to go south or whatever.
Yeah, I
you
got.
know?
I fully understand
yeah.
what you're saying.
We're
Got
good.
it.
We're good. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
All right, cool.
The centipede, for whatever reason, is just like, okay, I guess I will find the centipede murderers, and he just starts
Good
going.
luck to you. Farewell.
Going into the town, or not even the town, the forest.
To the other side of the forest. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go, guys. Come on. Ride, smoke.
All right, you guys
Ride
continue to
ice.
ride. Continue to ride.
All right.
Midnight, my boy.
what was your horse's name, Edrin?
Midnight.
Midnight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you're like always working at night. All going on weird.
It's just my lab.
Education,
My lab is a traveling thing. Also, the horse itself is like jet black.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's
Midnight
very emo.
Castle.
You have a very emo horse.
I have a very emo horse. It's so edgy.
The horse has Chemical
And
Romance
then there's-
2006 hair.
And then there's Billy.
Arr,
He's so cute.
arr. We love you, Billy.
He's a little stupid, but he's cute.
I love how Chad's riding Billy and Billy just kind of meanders off. It's really hard to control
Yeah.
half the time.
I just imagine Billy being kind of like a short horse, and it's just Chad using his like massive quads to keep the horse going straight. He's just kind of like Flintstoning with the horse.
Oh, man.
He's walking himself.
All right, you
What's
guys.
your horse's name again, Zoran?
Ice.
Ice. Okay. Ice, Midnight, Smoking Billy. Yep. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Billy's the leader. Let's be
Billy,
honest.
Billy is the pale horse of death. Okay.
All right, so
Alright,
you guys are
moving
riding
on.
these,
Ride.
riding these
Ride,
horses.
man.
You're,
Ride,
heading,
Smoke.
Ride.
Ride.
you're heading towards Rodina.
Okay.
Along the path, though, again, you see.
Another centipede.
No. You see 6 dudes.
All right.
No boy.
Here, I'm gonna move you guys to the very, very bottom. Like you guys kind of.
Okay. Yeah. So as we continue the trail, gotcha.
You guys continue the trail. And in the distance, let me just measure it out roughly. You guys would probably be able to see them around 90 feet away. You see 6 cloaked dudes sitting on the side on some logs eating sandwiches.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we can't attack people that are eating. That's just not polite.
We're just making our way downtown, walking
So
fast.
they're eating sandwiches.
Yeah, they're eating sandwiches.
Okay. They're just stopped for lunch.
And you guys wouldn't be able to see it from here, but you could assume there's a good chance that they bought the sandwiches from the sandwich guy at some point.
One would assume.
I recognize them sandwiches.
Those
I'm
sandwiches.
telling-
They
I'm
glow with the
telling
light
you-
of heaven.
I'm telling you, that sandwich guy is literally the main villain. But anyway, okay. So
He's the
as we pass by,
PBG.
I'm like, "Hey, where'd you guys get those sandwiches?"
Are we walking up to them? I'm fine with that.
No, we're walking beside them, right?
Well, we're 90 feet away. He said.
So how do
Uh,
we see
yeah.
them?
You,
Well, we're
you see them
walking-
like 90 feet down the path. You see cloaked dudes eating sandwiches, but you are approaching. You could stop and talk. You could continue to approach. It's up to you guys.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's polite to just at least say, "Oh, good morning, good afternoon, how you doing?"
Exactly.
So
And one dude just says, "Pretty good. Just eating some sandwiches over here from our Lord and Savior Xander."
oh, that was his name. Oh, he was an amazing sandwich merchant.
Did you just say Lord and Savior?
Yep, he's kind of the big man around this forest. I mean, other than that giant centipede guy, but you could just throw a sandwich and run past him.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's good to know. We had a different.
These
method with
sandwiches are
Kyle.
10 out of 10. I just can't stop eating them.
They're delicious, aren't they?
But wouldn't showing the centipede a centipede sandwich just make him angry?
That's the best part. He doesn't know.
Oh, that's so mean though. You're feeding it part of itself.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up now that you say it, but these are so good. I feel like he probably doesn't mind. They're 10 out of 10.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't know.
Well,
What's going on right now.
Where does
anyways.
Axros fall on cannibalism?
I'm not gonna fucking tell him if you don't.
Yeah, sure, of course we won't. Anyway, anything else you can tell us about the sandwich guy? Like, he's a big deal. How come? Like, does he have powers or?
Well, he is kind of a demon king, so obviously he has some powers. But I'm just here for the sandwiches.
Right, but he's not the same Demon King as I. No, that's a different
No,
Demon King.
different Demon
Okay,
King.
yeah.
If
How
you
many
guys-
demon kings are there, Axros?
Oh, hey Briggs, how many Demon Kings do I know about?
Well, you know about like one or two for sure, but
Right.
the whole
There's
thing,
more-
it's kind of been explained that there's like the Demon King is just a leader of a group of demons for the most part. They
Right,
refer
yeah.
to them as Demon Kings, but there is no like one true Demon King as of yet.
Okay,
They're
I'll say that.
People are trying to become the one true Demon King, but
I'll say everyone tries to be the Demon King. There's a lot of different Demon Kings. I know a couple by name, but there's a lot more than that.
So they're more like demon warlords, you'd say?
They're like bandit captains, kinda, but they like the name Demon King. It sounds cooler.
yeah, they're just captains of a
How
group.
much did you guys pay for those sandwiches?
5
You cannot
gold.
let this go. You cannot let this go, can you, Zoran?
5 gold, and it's worth every penny.
Damn straight it is. Fuck it. I sit down on a log and start eating with the rest of them. I take out one of my sandwiches.
All right, fine. And
Break for lunch, guys.
You guys heading up to the wall, or are you going somewhere else?
Well, we're just here on orders from Xander, just to kind of let him know what customers are dropping by.
Well, in that case, I don't really see.
But you guys are kind of heading
any-
the other direction, so you probably won't even run into him.
Yeah. I don't really see
We've met.
I don't see a reason to dally here then.
Oh, you
Dilly-dally.
met Xander and you haven't joined our cause? That's I'm surprised. You ate the sandwich and you don't want to continue eating sandwiches?
Wait, he didn't really offer us any specific. Was there like a discount or like a coupon book or something he was supposed to give us?
If he didn't offer anything, then I'm sure you have nothing to worry about. But you're welcome to stick around if you want. You can stick around and keep on eating sandwiches with us. We're killing centipedes, living a good life out here. Where are you guys heading?
Heading to the wall. Got some business up there.
Heading to the wall. You want to go back to those terrible countries? I would never go back. That's where I was from. That place is overruled by dictators and assholes. I don't want to be there. Plus the sandwiches here are amazing.
What
I don't know.
country? What country are you from?
I don't think it goes by the same name anymore. And
You're from the former Yugoslavia.
Yeah, just like random
So-
Baltic country.
yeah, there's just other countries near Rodina that have also kind of probably undergone similar things that Rodina went through.
Okay, so can we do a sidebar?
Yeah, absolutely.
Team Zoran over here.
Okay.
Okay, listen, guys.
Yeah.
Pretty clear that you guys are idiots and you ate sandwiches that are going to control your mind to want to stay here and eat more sandwiches. I'm the only one that hasn't eaten them, so we need to come up with a plan when you inevitably become
I'm eating a sandwich while we're having this
I
conversation.
know. But inevitably, these sandwiches are going to start controlling your mind. So now we need a plan for when that happens. What do we do?
Briggs, is there any indication that my mind is being controlled by
Nope.
the sandwich?
From what you can tell, you could roll another like
I was gonna say.
Oh,
you could roll. What which would it be? Investigation
Okay,
on the sandwich.
sure. Investigation on the sandwich.
14. It's just a good sandwich.
This is a really good sandwich, man. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. The mustard on this thing. Oh, nice hot mustard.
But then why are all those people obsessed with sandwiches saying they're going to give up their...
Dude, have you ever
Why?
had good food? Good food. You know how hard it is to find good food in this place?
I'm sick of this hedonistic nonsense. Let's go right now.
Hedonistic nonsense.
And-
It's called lunch.
And the guy just says, "Well, when you come from a terrible country and you enter a place with amazing food, and that's all, and all you got to do is kill centipedes, why would you want to leave? I would never want to leave." And he does look like they're a little out of it.
Okay, I mean, I'll give it to you. That is a little bit creepy, kind of like a cult. But, you know, like, hey, to each their own.
Yeah, so these guys are clearly in some kind of creep sandwich cult. Let's just keep moving, okay? Let's just keep riding.
I'm fine with
forward.
that. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Have fun, everybody.
Have a good, enjoy your lunch.
All right, you guys keep on going. Keep on going. Unfortunately, it is getting dark now. Are you guys going to try and go throughout the night or camp out?
Do you think we could, how much further is it, Zoran? Do you know if we could get out of the forest by the time it gets dark?
We can't, but
I said it was like around a 2.5 week journey, I believe,
Oh, 2.5 weeks, like through the forest?
through the forest.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait. So we can see the wall, but it's still 2.5 weeks away?
Yeah,
Or-
the
oh,
wall's like the Great Wall of China. Like you could see it from like miles
Jesus.
and miles out.
Wow. Okay. All right. Gotcha.
It's a big ass wall.
It's a huge wall. Holy fuck. All right. Yeah. Well, let's just, I guess we're got to camp at some point then. Yeah, sure.
Yep. Now remember, our good pal Xander mentioned that we should probably keep fires down low and not make too much noise when it
Yeah.
gets dark.
It's probably a good
So
idea.
it's best to set up before the sun goes down completely.
yeah, it's a good point. I don't trust anything that crook bastard said, but that does seem like good advice in general. So
Yeah.
let's do it. So I guess we just camp out behind some trees near the path, so that we're not right on the path, but we're beside it, and we try not to use fire. If we do it, we just do little embers, keep ourselves warm, and yeah. All right, Chad. I know you're probably bored. You've been pretty quiet. You can do the heavy lifting.
All right, Chad's just like chopping up firewood, setting up a fucking tent, just like speed running on the side
Chad's
of the
still
road.
mad that we didn't get to kill the centipede.
Honestly, guys, I think we could have taken that centipede easy, but
It's like,
Well,
all right.
I mean, like,
and think
I
about
think
all
it
the
was-
resources and the meat from that. Like, and he takes his last bite of his centipede sandwich. He's like, I kind of want another one.
I have one left, but I'm gonna save it. I actually kind of wish we run into that Xander guy again to buy more sandwiches.
See, it's starting. The cult thing is starting.
No, it's just really good sandwiches. I could try to replicate.
I'm shaking my
this.
finger at you and looking at Adrian. I'm like, see.
You do know that he's a chef. He's obsessed with food. This is kind of what he does.
Hold on a second.
I don't know.
Think about all.
don't
Think
know.
about
He's
all the
losing his
centipede
damn
meat we
mind.
could have had. The centipede meat. The centipede meat.
He's losing his damn mind, and you're crazy. You're all crazy now.
It's because you haven't tried it yet, Zoran.
Yeah, Zoran just sits behind the tree eating his
Okay.
like 4 out of 10 sandwich and just scowling.
So here's the thing, Briggs. So I'm a chef and I have cook's utensils. There's an actual rule for this in D&D where I can duplicate a meal if I use my cook's utensils to see how well I can make a sandwich on this level of Xander.
So you can magically duplicate it because you guys don't have
No.
any centipede meat.
Right, I
No,
need to get
tools.
centipede meat, but I can yeah. So once I get some centipede meat, I could try to replicate it.
Chad's like, we hunting boys.
I'm not leaving the trail.
Yeah,
No.
we were
But if
told
that
not to
centipede
get off the
shows its
trail.
ugly head again, I can maybe get some meat off of it. Yeah.
I'm gonna have Chad roll a nature.
Mm.
Not really good enough. and he doesn't want to go too far into the forest to look. You don't see any centipedes currently where you're at. But as the night goes on, you do hear like little scurrying in the woods. Would anyone like to investigate the scurrying, or are you guys just gonna camp it out?
I mean, I would imagine we'd want to do watches,
Yeah, we're gonna have
like
to guard the
shifts,
camp.
sleeping
Yeah.
shifts kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants first watch?
I'll do first. I don't have to
Okay.
take too long.
All right. Are you gonna roll investigation on the scurrying that you hear?
Investigation or perception?
I guess perception.
Beautiful, because I actually have a modifier there. Shit.
You guys don't. You don't really. You just hear the scurrying, but it's so dark you don't see nothing.
Whoever does the next, and like, by the way, Briggs, watches are typically like 4 hours each. Usually, like it's like increments or whatever of time.
Because long rests are 8, so
Long rests are 8, so it's like if you're up for 4 and then sleep for 8, you're fine. So yeah, if that's my watch, when I pass it on to the next person, I'll like briefly whisper that there was some scurrying, but I couldn't see anything because it's
All right.
really dark.
Chad volunteers to go next,
okay,
if that's all right, because he does.
that's fine with
Yeah.
me.
He is interested in finding some centipedes or other animals and stuff like that, and he's always down for a fight. So Chad is on the next watch. He does hear more scurrying. He will do a perception as well, and it does sound like the scurrying is getting closer enough for you guys to kind of wake up a little bit. He doesn't notice
Ooh.
anything either. I
All
think
right, I'll be on the next one.
no one can notice, so these centipedes are going to get a little bit of opportunity attack on you
Oh,
guys.
centipedes!
Out of
plural.
nowhere, 3 much smaller centipedes pop out of nowhere and go to attack Chad.
Oh shit!
Shit.
All right, well, I'll still sleep while this is happening. Oh no.
So yeah, they get a surprise round.
They will get a surprise round. You guys are like, let me just move you guys properly.
Not
more to
Chet.
this-
Did we not get a long rest in?
For you guys
I
are on like
didn't.
hour 5.
So no.
Oh no.
But if we, as we learned from One Piece D&D, Briggs, if we defeat these centipedes in an hour and then go back to sleep, it still counts.
I'll allow it.
that's real shit.
I will absolutely allow it.
Oh, dude, for One Piece D&D once, we really had to bargain with Rustage to let us do a long rest at
Dude,
one
the
point.
long less debate of
Dog.
2024 was crazy.
That was
The long rest debate.
we
of
no, it was like
2024.
25 minutes. We had to throw
Oh my
every
God.
explanation at him to get us to do that.
Please. I can't take it
we
anymore.
were at like
My
we were at like a
energy is
global
drained.
summit at like the G4 or something.
That's so funny.
All right. 3 of them, and they're all gonna attack Chad because like he's the one that's like upright and active and making noise and visible.
Here we go.
3 of them. Let me just change the name real quick. These are like medium centipedes, I'd say.
Medium centipedes, junior centipedes.
They're not huge. They wouldn't be classified as huge. So I don't know what's below huge, to be honest, but that's what I want them to be.
Well, in One Punch Man terms, it goes junior, senior, elder, and then, and then sage.
Boom. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Boom.
Chad.
Boom. Only
Oh,
one of them
Okay,
Chad.
hits.
well, okay, one of them sucks, but one of them is really good.
One of them fucking hits. It does 9 damage to Chad, but there needs to be a Constitution saving throw from Chad now.
Okay. Has to get a 12 or higher.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, he just succeeds.
He succeeds.
Ooh, let's go, Chad.
So he doesn't get poisoned for whatever reason.
He fucking flexes.
He flexes his muscles and like the poison just doesn't get into his body, but the bite does deal a little bit of damage to him.
He fucking squeezes the venom out.
I don't know why. And Chad just
just-
like, fuck yeah, we found some centipedes, let's go.
Gadoosh!
He's
All right.
so excited.
Dude, Chad is ecstatic because now he has more centipede meat, and then maybe we could replicate those meals.
Yeah, we could just replicate the meal. Yeah.
I'm assuming his cheering would wake us up.
Yes. Well, I mean, you guys heard
Yeah.
the story, and you guys were kind of waking up, and now that you hear a fight
what?
happening,
Huh?
you guys are all awake.
All right.
Oh, okay. We're up.
We will
Get your stuff.
roll initiative again.
Roll
Or we could just use the
again.
initiative we had last time if you guys want.
That's fine.
Yeah, we
Whichever
can
you want to
roll.
do.
You guys roll for it. Fuck it.
Yeah, well, let's roll for it again. It's new. It's a new combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might get a better one. Or oh no, I got a 16. All right, I'll take it.
11. That is one better than the last one that I had.
Am I rolling too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you fighting?
Everyone,
Yep.
I'm back, by the way.
welcome
Welcome
back.
back. Welcome back.
I had a call, so I had to dip out.
You're all good.
You're all right.
Okay. So Chad took 9 damage from the centipede.
No,
There's
Chad.
it's just a reference.
We're
for,
fighting
for-
again.
Yeah, for Zoran, 3 centipedes in the middle of the night just came and attacked you guys.
Okay, so
But they're small. They're like medium-sized centipedes.
They're not all big boy size.
They are like in centipede talk. It's like they're like dog-sized, like German
Oh, that's-
German Shepherd-sized centipedes. I will
That's a
say.
pretty
Jesus
big
fucking-
centipede.
That's
So it's
still
still-
fucking terrifying.
It's still terrifying, but it's not.
but
the
it's
monster.
not gargantuan.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Truck. You mean if you woke up and you saw a dog-sized centipede in your house, you wouldn't be... It's okay.
The centipedes.
I
need to roll
think I
initiative
would
as
move
well.
out and be like, "This is your house now."
fair.
All right, boys.
I don't belong here.
Zoran wakes up and it's like he was barely sleeping. He's locked in, and he's like locked in right on the centipedes right away. What do you want to do?
As usual, I don't play, boys. So like they're close to us, right?
Yeah, they're like right. Chad was watching like 10 feet away from you guys, and they're like a couple feet away from Chad. They all,
Yeah, so then
they
there's
all
no
like
point in
they
doing-
fell out of the tree toward Chad to attack him.
So there's no point of doing like crossbow. I just grab my sword, slash at the nearest
Yeah, the one to the left of Chad would be the closest to you.
centipede, and then I disengage as soon as I slash.
Sounds good. Roll to hit. The 6 is
Oh,
not hit.
yeah.
Your rolls today have been bad.
Yeah.
Um,
It's just roll
just
the
roll
dice.
the
man.
dice. Also, I think you have advantage clicked. Let me undo that for you. Anyway, it is Axros's turn.
All right. Well, I still have 1 spell slot left, and I haven't gotten the long rest in, so I'm just gonna use Scorching Ray. So it's 3 rays of fire,
Oh my
and I'm gonna
god.
hurl one of them at each single centipede. So
Do it.
1, 16, 17, 22.
They all hit.
They all hit. All right. First one does 8 damage.
Okay.
Second one does 4 fire damage. Third one does 10 fire damage.
Nice.
The third one just like disintegrates and gets killed.
Does it like cook the meat?
I will say,
Nice.
since it's fire damage, the meat is now cooked.
Yeah, cook
W.
meat. All right.
The other two are looking weak, but they're still like trying to nip at Chad's ankles.
All right. Well, that's my turn.
Idrin, your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame it.
Give me a DC for one. Or sorry, give me a Dexterity saving throw.
I need to give you a dexterity saving throw?
For the
Yep.
centipede.
Oh, got it.
For the centipede.
Okay. And your DC is 14. Centipede.
DC 14. If not, it takes a whopping 3 damage.
That's a
These
lot.
are not
That might
all
kill
that all that dexterous. Never.
With all them
13.
legs, it
Oh.
fails, so it takes 3. And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna pop a spiritual weapon.
Yay! The little slime boy.
The slime tomato with sword.
Nice. Which one did you attack?
The
The weakest
we'll do
one or
The guy,
Was there one that was weaker than the? Yeah.
One took 8.
I
and
was
one
like,
took
is there one
4.
that's? I was like, is there one that's visibly weaker?
You would notice that one of them's a little bit more.
Yeah, I'd probably go for that one then.
Okay.
And then I'm
You
pop
killed.
the-
You burnt one and killed the other one. There's only one left.
Nice.
Oh shit! Never mind then. Fucking, we don't need tomato slime.
Yeah, but you're gonna get a long rest after this, so might as well.
Yeah, you know what? You're so right. Let me pop that bad boy tomato slime there.
and he's gonna fucking stab it.
I'm just picturing Kirby every time I see this thing. Just. with a
I'm
sword.
literally picturing Rimuru,
I don't know what that is.
slimy Sakai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Slimy-
that one. Okay, yeah, there you go.
It literally even looks like him. It's blue like him.
Yep.
I know. Yeah, but he's technically red, and
All
he's got a mustache still though.
As you're about to
Mustache.
cast it, Chad's like, "Don't even bother. Leave this to me." You can still cast it if
Okay.
you want, but he's just saying you don't really
I still
need
want
do
to
it.
because I kind of want the slime to poke him.
Yeah, they
Okay.
kill
Oh
him.
yeah, go for it. Go for it. 100%.
The slime is our friend.
Well, I have been playing that the slime gets your initiative, so you could just attack right away with it if you want.
Slimes
Probably-
are friends,
Oh,
not.
That's an
food.
11 to hit because I have a +6.
No, it does not hit.
Damn it. The
And
slime
then
stays.
the slime stays right. It's like right behind it. But then
He's just right behind him.
the second like the slime goes in for attack, like a millisecond later, Chad slams down on one, and he hits.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Bro, finally a decent roll. Killing the last centipede. But this one is not
Nice.
cooked. 2 of them are cooked. 1 of them is not cooked. Chad's like, "We're eating good tonight, boys."
Oh, nice.
You got your meat?
All right, I got the meats. All right, I'm gonna roll my cook's tools to see if I can replicate the meal. And I don't need. It's only a DC 10. The way I mean, you could set it to whatever you want, Briggs, because this is like special sandwiches and stuff.
No, you are one.
I'm a chef.
You're a chef, right? Like it should. I should.
I get advantage with this because I'm using my tools in conjunction with the skill necessary. Because I can
Well-
show you the thing. I'm not making this shit up.
I believe
it's an
you.
actual thing. Yeah.
Axe, if you make the meal, then I guess I'll eat it, but not from that crook bastard.
If you use a tool and the use of a skill apply to a check, the character is proficient with the tool, and then you also have advantage. Okay, cool.
All right, so you
All
are
right.
able to replicate this 1-to-1, but
Yes.
I do want to say, how many are you able to make off of this?
That's up to. I mean, we could do a roll
Is
for
it
that.
is it dependent on the amount of meat, or is it just does a spell have anything to do with it?
No, there's no spell. It's literally just me being a really good
Cook.
chef and gourmand, so I could be like, oh, there's some, whole grain mustard in there, and then there is some salt from the whatever region, and whatever. That's
It's mainly just that the centipede beat's really good.
yeah.
And then they
Turns
put
out
like
centipedes taste delicious.
yeah.
They taste like salami.
Apparently.
So
I've never been to an Italian deli and been offered centipede salami. but-
And depending on how much meat is available, like I can make that many sandwiches. I mean, you can just give me a number.
They're 3 dog-sized fucking centipedes.
I was gonna say it's a lot of. Well, how big are
That's
these
a-
sandwiches?
Yeah,
we're gonna
look
be
at the
we're gonna
sandwiches.
be
He's making like
we're gonna be
hoagies.
eating pretty for the next 2 or whatever weeks that we're.
Yeah, I was
traveling.
gonna say we
Who
got a
wants
lot
to-
of food.
Zoran, do you want a $5 footlong?
I'm not paying for it, but yes.
Fine. We're not paying for anything. I'm just making food for my friends. Why do you care so much about money?
can you roll a
Yes.
D30?
D30. Okay.
Yeah.
I swear to God, Briggs, if I make 30 sandwiches.
Yeah, I mean there's a decent amount of meat.
Yeah, roll 1D30.
You make
27
27 sandwiches.
Sheesh! Welcome to Axe Ross Catering.
God damn!
You make 27
We got
sandwiches.
the whole platter.
That's
I'm just going down.
crazy.
I just have a log, like a big tree trunk, and that fell on the floor, and I just lay bread out, and I'm just like season, mustard. There you go.
You know the giant like 3-foot sandwiches or whatever. You're just making like the giant wedding sandwiches and
Yeah.
shit. You're just making like all of those and then just chopping them up into smaller sandwiches.
Jesus, yeah. I'm making the ultimate sandwich, the ultimate Sammy.
Ultimate Sammy.
All right, we each get like 6 sandwiches if I give some to Chad as well.
That's actually solid.
Cool.
We'll each get 6, and I'll take 7. and,
Awesome.
whatever.
Chad scarfs 2 of them down and then goes to bed.
All right,
Axe
there we go.
Ross,
I got,
That's-
Axe Ross, these are fucking amazing. Thank you so much, brother. And then like
it's what I do, Chad. Sleep tight.
before you
I'm
could
going
even
to-
like reply, he fell
Yeah.
asleep.
I'm
going
going.
to
I'm going back
fucking
to bed
sleep.
too. I made 27 sandwiches. I'm ready to go to bed now.
All right.
Yeah, me
Spilled
too.
a
I'm gonna
lot of energy.
definitely not gonna eat like 4 of these guys. I'm just going to bed too.
Dude, so Zoran, did you eat a couple of them?
Of the ones he made,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Okay, so you like sneakily try to eat it without like actual.
Like, yeah, I don't make a big fuss out of it, but because Axe made it, then I eat some.
It is
Yeah,
the
I mean,
best. It is the
yeah.
best food that you've like ever had.
Now you get it. Now
There
you
are-
get it.
I'm still silent, but there are tears coming down my eyes.
That's so
Fucking
good.
crying from how good the sandwich is. It's not that great.
It's
A
okay.
single
Sugde-
tear.
It's okay.
It's only good because
Zoran.
my
It's
friend Axe
okay.
made it. Not because of that recipe from that crook.
Goddamn,
Baka.
the bread is so fucking good.
How did you toast it? We don't have.
I have produced flame. I have a cantrip. I just
oh yeah, that's right.
Produced flame.
Fucking. It's so crispy.
All right.
Cat is like, guys, is Zoran crying?
Plus, with
Is
the
he-
extra
He's fucking sniffling.
with the extra zest from Bill's tomato farm, also with
Oh.
those nice tomatoes too. Yeah.
There
Oh,
are
man.
tomatoes in these sandwiches. I think I did say that, so you
Yeah,
could
yeah.
use the
Aw,
tomatoes
shit.
from that. Anyway, you guys do get a long rest.
All right, we get a long rest in. All right.
Yippee!
I didn't realize that was a rule, but apparently, if you just finish the fight quick enough and you go right back to bed,
Yeah,
you get the long
that
rest.
was the whole debate that we had. Yeah, when
Yeah.
we were doing that other thing. Are we level 5 now?
You guys have leveled up, yes.
Okay,
Yippee!
there it is.
Yes, level 5. Woo!
I get 2 Eldritch Blasts now.
You guys
Yay.
can all roll for your HP. However,
Yes.
we'll add like your special abilities between sessions.
Yeah, we could do that.
But yeah,
Okay.
feel free to just hit your hit dice, and you can add your HP if you'd like.
All right, I'll take it. 7.
All right, plus 7 to your HP, Axeros.
I got a cool 35 HP now.
Truck. I don't know why yours is always different.
That's so weird. I've never seen that before, Truck.
It's so
All right,
funny.
so it's in. So it's either in average.
Dude, your page is so different.
It's so
What is
weird.
going
yeah.
on?
Well, no.
And I
because
just
I'm
I
changing
just click
it.
on hit dice.
Just hit dice, yeah.
Yeah. So okay,
Plus 5 for you, Animek.
I'm gonna have to keep it at average and then just manually override it because.
35 for me too.
Okay.
Me and my boy Axe.
Yep, we have the same HP.
Cancel. Discard and exit. Right, 32. And
Cool.
but then there's the.
I think you just get 5. You get 5 as well, right, Truck? Or no?
Oh no, I gotta roll a d8.
Okay. Oh, plus 7.
7.
There you go.
What does temporary hit points mean?
39.
So there's
temp-
certain like spells or creatures that would have like temporary hit points, or
Well,
if like
then that should be 0 for me.
yeah, it should be
right?
0 for you.
Yeah, okay.
And if
You
anyone,
were 1 for some reason.
yeah, it's maybe I just clicked it by accident. Who knows? But sometimes, like maybe I think even Axeroth could do something that could inspire you guys and give you guys extra hit points, for example.
Yeah.
But anyway, you guys do get a long rest. You sleep the night. Your HP is fulfilled. You get your extra HP, and you wake up in the morning. Are you guys just gonna keep on going down the path?
Keep on trucking.
You keep
Yeah,
on-
well, I mean, we're fed.
Ah ha ha!
We're fed. We don't need to hunt or search for food. We're good.
Yeah, we're
just
Dude, we
go.
got 27 sandwiches. And plus, you're the ones you had. You have like 50 sandwiches ready to go.
Yeah, but like now those are like garbage to me.
yeah, you've flowers for Algernon it. You just like, oh my god, everything else tastes like shit.
As you guys are going down the path, you just see like these guys aren't cloaked, but they're just like normal civilians walking, eating sandwiches, walking a dog. You know, like it's another. There's like a group of like kind of like hippie people like singing a song. They're like, "This is the sandwich guys, the best of all time." Takes a bite of his sandwich and goes again. Like they're just fucking singing. They have a fucking banjo song. Like it's a
Alright,
whole
alright.
ass fucking like cult of sandwich people. Why would I leave the
this is a cult.
sandwich land? the sandwich
Banjos.
land?
They're like hillbilly cultists with banjos with sandwiches. Like, okay.
Oh boy.
yeah, like they're clearly just like normal dudes. Like they don't have any weapons on them or anything. They're just like eating sandwiches, having a good time.
All right.
Anyway, you guys keep on walking. Eventually, it's gonna get dark again. Are you going to camp out again?
I mean, if it's just gonna continue on this way, if we
Yeah.
haven't seen anything else going on
They're
today.
normal. They're normal people. You could talk to some of these people.
They're a little weird though.
They were in the middle of their song. I don't
They're
want
in the middle of their
So all the people are
weird
just like
worship
weird
cult
sandwich culture.
section.
Yeah. Pretty
By
much.
the way, Briggs, all these people we're running across on the road, are they going back the way we're coming, or are we just walking past them on the road?
So, the guys that were cloaked were sitting down.
Right.
These people are kind of heading the opposite direction.
All right, back to like the mafia town.
Exactly. Like
Alright.
maybe they left the wall place, right?
Yeah. And the
or-
entire time we've been walking on this trail, no forks in the road, no nothing, just
a straight
trail.
line.
Okay. All right.
Just a straight line.
Now,
Yeah, I mean, I'm down to ask people here and there just basic questions to see if we can get any intel, but nothing like.
it seems like
Crazy.
the only intel that they've been liking to give us so far is why would
they
we
like the
leave
frickin'
sandwiches? Why would we leave the sandwich man?
Yeah.
Listen, Axe, I have an idea.
Yeah. What's up?
Since people love these sandwiches, you know how to make them. We can use this to our advantage. We can
Yeah,
get,
I was thinking about that too. Maybe I should
Yeah.
give a sandwich.
yeah, we
maybe,
we can get these people to serve us instead.
Yeah, that is. I mean, yeah, but controlling. Listen, I have no problems with controlling people with arcane powers, but controlling people with food, some just doesn't sit right about that with me.
Damn you and your food morals! I want power.
Guys, yeah, we could technically sell these sandwiches for like 3 gold or something.
Damn it, my
Right.
food ethics.
Yes, let's undercut that crook
So wait,
and make bank.
I am making food in a genuine, pure kind of way, and then Zoran is the capitalist that's just like, I'm gonna sell these. I'm like, I'm gonna make a bunch of money.
Hey, I'm not a capitalist. I'm a survivor, bro. We need money. We need
All
to
right.
get.
I mean, I gave you
wall.
a bunch of sandwiches, and so you could do whatever you want with them. I mean, yeah. And I can make more.
Okay, good. So let's see. Like, if I see anyone who seems strong or particularly knowledgeable along the way, I can try to like bribe them with some sandwiches.
All right.
The people that you've seen today and like the ones you're currently walking past, one just looks like a random old lady, one's just like a dude with a banjo that like most of them are eating sandwiches.
Dude
How-
with a banjo.
They're all
However,
just sandwich hippies.
I want to recruit him.
however, there is definitely a couple
We need
people
a
on the
banjo
way
player.
that don't have sandwiches in their hands or like took the last bite of their sandwich and it's just like now they're sad. And they're like
Aw.
looking around. They're like,
They're just
They're like,
depressed
where-
without their sandwiches.
where's the
They've
sandwich
lost
guy? I gotta re-up. I gotta
Well,
re-up
don't you
on
worry,
these
sir.
sandwiches.
Don't you worry, sir. We have sandwiches.
drugs is he putting in these sandwiches?
I replicated it almost perfectly. There was nothing weird in here. I mean, unless the centipede meat is highly addictive, if it's like counts as a narcotic or something like that.
I didn't really investigate that part of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think something's addictive is going on here, but I don't know if it's just really good normal addictive or if it's narcotic addictive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll switch it up. I'll microdose myself by
All right.
Microdose is crazy.
I'll eat a bit of the good sandwich, a bit of my bad ones to keep to keep on the straight and narrow.
Adamax had a couple, right? You guys have had a little bit more than a couple over the course of these 2 days. You do notice that you're craving more sandwiches, but at the same time, it's not like you don't notice like a physical withdrawal symptoms or anything like that.
Yeah.
Are you trying to sell a sandwich to one of these guys?
Oh my god.
That's what it seemed like you guys were doing, but you didn't really actually.
No.
I'm not.
Yeah,
That's not me.
That's Zoran's thing.
I'm
I
trying
want
to
give a... Okay, go ahead.
I only want to bribe people that I think we can have use of, like that are either strong or I look like they have information, but no one you mentioned so far looks interesting to me.
No, like they're literally just like you've seen a couple cloaked dudes from before. You haven't seen another cloaked person yet today. Today it's just been like normal civilians.
Yeah, so nothing yet.
Nothing
I'm
yet.
not offering anything yet. We're just kind of moving.
All right. It is getting dark once again.
Okay.
Are you guys gonna keep watch and have another night like last night?
I'd say the same thing. If
Yeah,
we're
same
just-
thing.
yeah.
For the most part, probably for a majority of this trip. I don't know
Yeah,
how
Yeah,
many
like,
days
unless
it's been.
something unless something
things
weird
change.
happens, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, nighttime happens. You guys are doing your watch. Who was on watch this time?
I didn't go last night, so I'll go first this night.
You'll go first. All right. As soon as it hits 2 a.m., you see a man walk towards you guys through the forest. You know, I haven't described this man. He kind of looks like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
That's
All right.
beautiful.
And you do immediately recognize him as the sandwich guy.
Oh my goodness, Sandwich. I mean, Xander, right? That's your name?
Oh, you must have met some of my other patrons. What up? How's it going, dear customers?
Oh, I sure did. Come on, guys, wake up. It's the Sandwich Man. He's here.
Oh
My
God.
beautiful customers. Would you guys like to buy some more sandwiches, dudes?
Don't ask. No, thank you, sir. We have enough.
Yeah,
last time.
I figured
But,
out the
we
recipe and I
appreciate
made
it.
a lot of my own.
No, you didn't say that.
And then his like persona changes. You did what? You
I
Yeah,
told
well,
you
you
not
know,
to tell
last
him.
night we had some centipedes attack our camp, right? And then so I used my chef knowledge to recreate. I made 27 of those bad boys last night. They were really good.
There is no way you can make a sandwich as good as me.
Oh, now I don't take. I trust you, but at the same time, I think I did pretty good. Here you go. I give him one of mine.
He takes a bite of the sandwich and he realizes it's identical to his sandwich.
Ah! I knew I nailed that special sauce. Ah!
And he pulls
You know, I
up.
wasn't.
He
Go ahead.
goes into his what's it called, like carriage, and like he's his cart, right? He's going through his sandwiches, and he pulls out a dagger and starts spinning it. He's like, well at first I was gonna just keep on selling you guys sandwiches along your journey, make a fortune, but I can't have rivals. The whole reason I sell here is because there's no competition.
Oh, I'm not gonna sell them. I mean, Zoran was talking about it, but I'm really against that idea.
Hand over all 27 sandwiches right now, dudes.
Oh, no, that's not cool to extort sandwiches out of somebody. I
Hand
didn't rob
over
you
the
of your
sa-
sandwich. I'm not giving you my sandwiches, man. Come on, man. Don't be like this. Come
Why
on,
would
buddy.
you
Why
make?
can't we just...
Why would you replicate my sandwiches? This
Food
is
is
my
life.
this is my sandwich.
You can't copyright food.
I'll copyright whatever the fuck I want. Snaps his fingers.
Oh, no.
Snaps his
Zoran
fingers.
Zoran has the most smug look on his face right now, and he's just like looking
You
at
are not
Edrin-
vindicated from this. He is
You just
still an
look at-
amazing chef, all right?
looking at Edrin and Chad with like with such smugness, like I told you so. Like
I didn't think
it's like
he
an
was that
aura.
great
It's
of
a
a
literal
guy.
aura. You have to look away from how strong the aura is.
Oh my God.
Dude,
There is no such thing as copyright. I make Big Macs and sell them all the time.
Xander snaps his fingers, and 6 dudes in cloaks appear from the shadows.
Whoa, okay.
Hand over those 27 sandwiches now.
Okay, so we each have some.
Well, we ate.
A lo-
I would imagine we each ate
so,
a couple throughout the
problem-
couple days.
Yeah, we don't have, like, I said I made 27 last night. I think we might have, like, less than maybe
Listen,
20
doesn't
now.
matter because we're not giving up shit.
That's true. I am not
I've
giving
been
up my
itching
sandwiches. Yeah.
to fight this crook. Let's go!
Oh, now you're wanting to fight. Okay, I take out my kitchen.
Chad's like, let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Let's go, Chad!
I can't believe we're fighting over sandwiches right now.
I grab Edrin and, like, throw her to the front line. Let's go.
It's a sandwich economy, baby. Let's go!
Sandwich wars. It's like food wars, but with
I'm
sandwiches.
getting too
specifically.
old for this.
And you,
Wow, how old are you?
Old enough.
Hold it up. Xander starts laughing profusely. He's like, all you idiots had to do was just walk down the line and keep on buying sandwiches, and I would have let you go.
I broke the system. I fucked up his monopoly. Oh man.
That's why he's so pissed.
You-
Even though we're not selling, he's just mad that somebody else can make a sandwich. As good
Yeah,
as
and
he can.
Zoran's just so happy that clearly he was right about this scumbag all along.
Oh my
Dude.
God.
I'm
a
just a
McDonald's- it's a-
businessman.
Dude, it's a McDonald's town and I opened a Wendy's across the street. It's on now. Oh man.
You guys don't realize who I am. I'm a demon king too. You guys, why would you pick a fight with me over sandwiches?
Oh, we already know, bro.
Oh, I would definitely fight. Why wouldn't I fight over sandwiches? That seems like a perfectly reasonable thing to fight over for
Actually,
me.
that's fair. That is completely
Yeah.
fair.
I'm a chef, man.
And he's like, also, I'm taking your tomatoes too. Those were delicious.
Oh, that wasn't even part of that. You're not taking our shit. You're not taking our food.
Initiative time, boys.
Yeah, we're
Oh
doing
my
it.
fucking
Okay,
God.
cool.
Are we gonna end it here though? Because we're like 2 hours in.
Oh yeah, we're 1:30 into the recording, so we'll do one round of combat probably.
Okay, we can do
I
that.
just want to
yeah.
see you. Yeah, I want you guys to see the sandwich guy in action.
Yeah, this is something you're really looking forward to this. Okay,
Can we
gotcha.
clear the previous
Yeah.
board?
I'll.
Unless it replaces it.
Yeah, unless we. Oh, okay. Hold
Yeah,
on a
there we
minute.
Okay. W.
Dubs.
Not Shaggy.
You guys are my favorite group of players because it's like no matter what, it turns into a fight. It's
Yeah.
great. It's great.
Yeah.
Usually, I mean, food's involved here.
Food's
so-
involved.
I mean,
I-
to be fair, we could have talked our way out of this one, or at least attempted to. But then motherfucker was like, everybody was like, "Yeah, let's fucking fight the sandwich guy," and I'm like, we weren't even gonna sell them. You still had your monopoly. We just wanted food for our journey.
I think he was just mad that we duplicated them. Period. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
And I'm just mad that everyone was telling me, "Oh, this is the nicest guy ever," and I was like, "He's a crook," and everyone. So I'm just like, I knew it. I knew this guy was shady as fuck.
I still think he's a
He
good
sells
dude.
he sells overpriced sandwiches, but like
Person that makes
them's
food that
food
good.
be good.
Person that makes food that good cannot be bad.
All right. So he was talking to Axros, so you guys will be in front of each other for the combat.
Yeah.
Initiative wise, Idrin's first.
I'ma just walk up next to Axros. And just gotta be like, so are we gonna do this I guess so it's like I guess
I mean,
I
I don't
guess
want
we're
to.
doing this the hard way, and I put my hand on his shoulder and I cast an inflict wounds.
Go for it.
17
On
to
the
hit
on the sandwich guy. All
on
right.
the sandwich man.
Roll. It hits. Do the damage. 9 damage to sandwich guy. Not bad.
I mean, 225.
225 sucks for 3d10.
All right. So it is actually the guys in the shadows get to fight first here. There are 6 of them.
Oh, that's fun.
I'm giving them all the same.
My turn technically wasn't over.
Oh, go ahead. Continue.
You got a bonus action, right?
I got
Yeah.
bonus action. I want to pop that tomato bastard back up here. Right
Pop
behind him.
Pop him back up.
Right behind him. Give me that tomato bastard.
Tomato. Okay, I got you.
I
It's
gotta-
somewhere. I definitely have your. I'm putting
Is
a
it
slime.
slash roll and then. Because I want to do d20 plus 6.
You can just roll a d20 and
Are
I'll
they-
add the 6 if you want. It's just quicker.
Yeah. Fuck.
All right,
That's a
9.
to hit.
9 does not hit these guys. No.
Okay.
All right.
I wanted him to be behind the sandwich man.
Behind the sandwich man. Okay.
Directly behind the sandwich man. That's his spot.
Okay. Cool.
Beautiful. He's
All right.
fine.
It is the 6 shadow guys' turn, and they appear from the shadows, and they all kind of like quickly dash. One will dash to Zoran, one will dash to Axros, one will dash to Idrin, one will dash to Chad.
Damn, these guys got
Um,
a lot of movement.
Yeah, they dashed for their movement speed.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Can they attack your slime as well?
If they
If
dash,
they want to. If they
Yeah.
dash,
they
dash,
cannot.
they can't. But if they are not dashing,
No, they're allowed to dash and attack. I'm just wondering, like, is your slime like physical?
yeah, it's like a radiant energy, but I think it also has a health pool. I don't know.
Oh
what
yeah,
the
you
health
could hit.
pool
I'm
is.
pretty sure you can hit.
I'm
The
just
screen.
asking,
You
yeah,
can
if
hit it.
they're
It has
hittable.
its own HP, but I don't know. I don't have access to that. I don't know what it would be. It's not an actual slime, so it's more than like 2 HP.
Hold on, I can look it up. Hold on a second.
But I don't remember. I think
I'll look it
I
up.
feel like it's something that has to do with like the spell modifier.
Yeah, it's something with that.
It's like a base 10 plus spell
Yeah.
modifier or something like that. That's my guess.
weapon takes whatever form you choose. It actually doesn't say.
It just exists.
All right.
Yeah,
well,
you
it just
yeah.
won't attack it. We'll make 2 attack Axros and 2 attack Idrin since you attacked so far.
Mhm.
Okay, first 2 on Axros.
Okay. Let's go.
Boom. Boom.
Oh, okay. First one hits. Second one doesn't.
You take 5 damage.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Are you going to do anything? Okay.
No, I could, but I'm not going to.
Second 2 are going to be on Edern. 1, 2.
Oh, yup.
One of them hits.
You're
Okay. 7. 1 will attack Shad. Hits, dealing 5 damage. And 1 will attack Zoran. 7 does not hit, I'm assuming, Zoran.
You mean my armor?
Yeah, your armor class is like probably like a 14 or something, so you're definitely good.
Well, it's 13. I don't know if it goes up ever, but right now it's 13.
Right now it's 13. Yeah, so they all have the dash action, so they're able to dash and attack Chet. They're basically rogues.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
They're a bunch
they
of
had a special-
they're a bunch of cloaked dudes. They're
they have a
basically
special
rogues.
ability that they can. I gotcha.
Anyway, it is Zoran's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna short sword the closest one and then hide or disengage, whichever one.
I can also put you on a better battle map for next time, guys.
yeah.
Sure.
You're gonna short sword the guy right in front of you. Swing it.
Yeah, whoever's closest to me.
Oh yeah, the 18 hits, and you dealt 19 damage, completely killing one of the cloaked dudes. You fucking
W.
stab him. He like, I should have had another 2 sandwiches today. Dies.
They're such losers.
He
They're
dies.
they're sandwich whipped.
Are you gonna do anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna like either hide or disengage, whichever one is possible.
You're in like kind of the middle of the road, so you would have to disengage most likely. Like you can't just hide in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
So you could back up 30
Or
feet.
I was gonna say too, if like you're already
I'll back
in,
up, but I'm still visible. Like.
You are still visible, yes.
like I think if you're already engaged in combat with somebody or somebody's in your face, then you can't just hide away from them. Like you would have to disengage. with
Get
them.
out of
Yeah.
my face.
All right. Now it is the sandwiches guy's turn. We will be
Oh boy.
doing a to be continued here. He's gonna
Okay.
fucking miss. Whenever I'm excited about someone, they always fucking miss. The sandwich guy,
Oh no.
like, is so quick and speedy and just kind of like appears in front of Zoran and just goes to fucking stab him in the chest with a short sword.
I hope he crits. Oh. Okay. That hits.
Wait, why is it only 5 damage? That makes no sense. That's not possible. It's a 2d6 plus 5.
Oh, it says 2D. Oh, you have it 2d6 plus 0.
Oh, on second hit it's 2d6 plus 5. My bad.
Cool.
So it would just be a 10 damage. It's not that insane.
All right.
But then he quickly like pulls out a one-hand crossbow and shoots across at Zoran, who just killed one of his guys.
Okay.
Oh.
Boom! Just a 12 doesn't fucking hit a 13. All right, and then he will use his bonus action to like quickly move back 30 feet super quickly into the trees.
Whoa. Okay. He's
And-
a speedy little guy.
Yeah, he's quick, dude. To be continued.
Okay.